Fries. Happy Friday. We're gonna do some quick draft, because there's gonna be a new set coming out soon, apparently, and I need to rack up some gems. And, yeah, let's do it. From Aetherdrift. What's this? Duretti. Duretti's power is equal to the greatest mana value among artifacts you control. Okay, can try to see if I can do artifact things, I suppose. Yes. Usually, red-blue is artifact stuff. I feel like that's not great. It's kind of expensive if you're not building a mill deck. Let's just take the Gear Seeker Serpent. He's a good top end, you know? Wow, our victories keep getting passed. Interesting. Um... Flyer, perhaps? Okay, if I end up in exhaust, which there are a lot of red things that are exhaust, that might actually be worth it. We're gonna take Aether Jacket. Um, Huh, it's an interesting spell. It's an X spell. Like an Aether Jacket or second Clamorous? I will take the Aether Jacket. A second Duretti, but I'm gonna take the Market Back Walker easily. Yeah, I'll take the Muragonda. Hi, Duck God. Yeah, it's Aetherdrift. It is indeed Aetherdrift. I got that so late, but I'm not mad about it. That's not bad. You're seriously pack 3? That makes 0 sense that was passed, even by bots. Alright, well this just went from I'm probably gonna do terrible to this might actually work out. Let's see. Bots are dumb, it's true. But they're usually not that dumb. Let's see. Let's do the Amentet Raceway. I have that card. I don't know if I'm gonna run it. It doesn't seem that great. Can AI bots actually learn magic? It's hard for humans. Supposedly they model it off of sorry. They model it off of what the humans do in premiere drafts. Y'all. Okay. I don't know if we actually splash white. Like, we could. But I'm not sure that we strictly need it. Probably better to have consistency. We have Market Back Walker, which is great in any deck. It's an auto include. Gear Seeker Serpent I feel like is pretty good for our build. We've got Doretti. Memory Guardian. Wreck Remover is like meh. Yeah. I'm gonna drop that. Wreck Remover I maybe keep. It is still a creature with a decent power. do think the Path Cruiser is good because I can make things, you know, Chandra can make it, yeah, it's just good. Set barrage, boosted swoop. I think we can drop the artillerist. These guys are all great for crewing inexpensively. I think we'll drop kickoff celebration. Burner rocket seems fine. Okay. 19 creatures, 10 non-creatures. I have 16 artifacts, which is great. Average is 3.1. Ironically, Aetherdrift is not a super fast draft format. It likes value over time. I'm gonna drop the wreck remover. You know, I might drop Doretti because I didn't get a ton of like super crazy expensive vehicles or anything like that. I feel like this is the only one. It's like, oh yeah, maybe he's 5 power. I think what he's more for is recursion. Like I could use him to get Market Walker back. Oh, but they should die again. So never mind. Any other artifact but Market Walker. Gotta figure out which four to drop, don't you see? I don't know if Slick Imitator will help me too much. Like, I'm trying to think what I would even copy. Maybe the Gear Seeker Serpent? I'm gonna drop one of the Gear Seeker Serpents. Drop one of my Gastral Blockbusters. I'm gonna go too low on creatures. Slick Imitator. Still 3.1. I'm just gonna run 41. Let's do it! Do 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 do. I gotta say, getting Chandra pack 3, pick 3 when I was already in red felt pretty good. Good luck on the shuffler. Thank you. I may need it. Yeah, we're gonna have to mulligan that. Yeah, that's better. Program screws the draws. Oh, I have a flying blocker. Hi, Super Base. We literally just started. This is Aetherdrift Quick Draft. I was drafting red-blue because I didn't think I'd really done it before and it seemed open. Pack 3, pick 3, Chandra. So we'll see now if I ever draw her. That'll be fun. Aww. I'm a little disappointed that I don't have the extra to put on him. How do I want to block this? Thinking I block and kill the flyer. Am I excited for Final Fantasy? I haven't really been keeping up with the stuff for that. The spoilers. It's an interesting set. You only need a select few cards. I think we hold. My life total is a little bit low. Also, a lot of really resilient things at low mana values that may actually give mono red pause. Yeah, we never stood a chance. It's fine. Yeah, I wanted to see if maybe they would let it through so that I could draw some cards, but nope. That is a hard nopety nope. I'm just gonna take the damage, I don't care. For one. Cool, it's a land. Alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and die then. It's possible he doesn't put out something with haste. Or like a creature that can crew his vehicle, but I feel like that's oh, really? Yeah, I am gonna live. This feels like a trap. This is... Wait, really? Oh, yeah, it deals 1 damage to any target. Right. Yeah. They were just like, I'll kill you creatively. I actually have one of those red creatures, I think. Yeah, the Dynamite Diver. I'll throw him in exchange for a burner rocket. You're unsure how to feel about him. Yeah, I mean, he's middling. The nice thing is if you can get camera launcher out and like sack your Thopter and get like another thing back, you know? You finally got a second Crater Hoof for the green-blue ramp deck. Cool. Okay. I seem to be curving out a little bit better this time. So I could put out this 4-drop. Trying to make sure that I am still moving around enough and stuff, since I've been having issues with pain. But I've been feeling a little better today, so I think I was just very, very stressed. And I'm probably going to be stressed again next week, and then, like, it's going to be better at work. It's just a really busy time of year right now. Ah. I passed on that many times. Do a casual 8 damage. Okay. Ooh, exhaust is at instant speed. Fun. Okay, yeah, I'll just wait. Yeah, seems legit. But I think the damage has been done. I kill them. Barrage to remove the 1/3. They only have 2 blockers. They block this one and this one. I have... No, I don't have enough mana to push it high enough. Actually, how big does it have to be? 2? Yeah. You know, I could have done Path Cruiser, land, and then do that. That was, not optimal. That was probably a punt, actually, because if I had the additional land, I could have then broadside barraged, swung in. I don't think they could have done anything about it. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Random Boomer's note, your ex decided to rejoin ESO to try to repay the gold you lent her in game almost 2 years ago. You made a decent friendship back up, but literally earlier today, her new partner decided they wanted to join the game. So she asked if she could spend what she had collected on helping him, and you said, absolutely, please do so. Hooray! First rule of the game, you help new players, you don't ask questions how. That is, that's nice that you have managed to get to a friendship stage. Performance how red-blue is proving Aetherdrift that archetype is fine, but so much of the power at uncommon that you don't get a good red-blue deck often. Ah. Aw. My son. Hmm. I almost want to cast the market back there to be efficient with mana and get it going. My hope is that next turn I draw a land and I do it for 3 instead. That's clearly a trap. Go ahead, cast your trap. Fine, it still dies. Oh, but my son. And I got the land I wanted. Crap. I keep forgetting that this thing has ping 1. Why is this so pushed? Heck. You call it push, but leaving the draft, it had a 43% win rate. Really? What, are all those people playing it in red-white or something? We're in damage control mode now. Riverblade's the second worst. Oh my god, I'm like 1 mana away. I'm so upset. I should have just let the attack through. The attack, like, I should just let it through. Like, everything is ruined now. I don't care about Riverblades, I don't think. Literally just cast it for 1 so I can draw some freaking cards. Or draw a card, as the case may be. Alright, well, we are fairly screwed. Block the Path Cruiser with my Ticket Tortoise. And just continue to be in a creature deficit. Market Back is one of those weird cards where putting it out early and just spending 4 mana and making it a tiny bit. This card screwed me over. I was supposed to cast it for 3. It was going to change everything. I got screwed. by not realizing that. Hashtag guess I'll die. Hashtag guess I'll die. I'm dead. There's nothing that I can freaking do. So hashtag guess I'll die. Yeah, that diver just totally screwed me over. The fact that it pinged for 1. It just completely ruined my entire plan, and I could never recover. Notice we haven't seen Chandra yet. This mythical Chandra, I swear it exists. It's in the deck. They're like, here, you're not doing so hot. Here's a bronze player. Well, complain and you shall receive. I guess I'll keep it. I don't know. I'm so angry I'm turning slightly red on camera. Really? Well, the sun's also going down. It's probably the red light from my microphone right here. Yeah, we're gonna cycle. I don't need you anymore. I'm okay. I am sure. I don't need you anymore. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm reassured. I don't need you, not today. Promise I'll call. Promise I'll say. I don't need you not to stay. If you ever need me, I'll reciprocate. At least we're both stuck on lands. There we go. 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 Okay.
I'm ready and set, so let's go! Now that's a winning ride! We can go even faster! Rev 'em up! Push it to the limit! triumph! Eyes on the prize.
Broadsiding his thing. All the mountains in the world. Okay. Let's see.
My team's got me covered. Kick it into high gear.
I think we've got this. Because of pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal should get us there exactly. Whichever one they don't block. Assuming they haven't already walked away. Who knew 2 big red mana bombs who synergize is all the color needed? Yeah, I guess. Me actually drawing Chandra. I'm getting this spasm in my shoulder again. Shoulder and back. Shoulder and back. Banging on a trash can. Drumming on a street light. You forgot exactly how to do it, but it was possible using OG Derevi to turn 1 kill a commander table with him. Huh. I remember there was a game. Oh, it just clicked. That was nice. With him as the commander. I don't know if it was OG Derevi. But there was one time I got an ultimate with Derevi, Ready Planeswalker commander guy. They were like, "Oh, how bad could this be?" It was bad. It was quite bad for the table. Great for me. Yes, he was mono red planeswalker. Yep. And I don't expect I will ever get his ultimate again, because that was back when they made ultimates kind of really hard to get. Yeah, I think opponent walked away. Do you blame the guy? No. But I am going to cast my extra spell for quest reasons. Alright, we're 2-2. Let's see if we can keep it rolling. You have joined a RP guild in ESO. Apparently, her thing has become stuffs face with a burrito. What is RP? Like role playing? Hmm. Yeah, I don't want that on the field. Do 1 damage to my face, and it's gone. Right? On a boosted sloop, it doesn't have to be the thing attacking. It's true. I have learned. Do not wait. Do the instant speed. Okay. Yeah, mark it back. No matter how hard I try, you keep brushing me aside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. So sad that you're leaving. You're leaving. after all is said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I could feel something inside me saying, I really don't think it's strong enough. No, do you believe in life after love? I feel something inside me say, I really don't think it's strong enough. What? Oh yeah, 'cause it had menace. Would you like to kill my sloop? Gonna snooze the ad. Oh. Okay, well, I guess they thought that I was gonna take it, so I feel like that was maybe a little premature, but I did have a decent position building up. Man, I wasted a snooze on that. Okay, I'm gonna run the ad. We're 3 and 2, still alive. Come back after the break. BRB. Remember when you said market back just wins games? Yeah. I have some dark chocolate. Doot, doot, doot. Yeah. Remember when we said market back just wins games? Yeah. It's pretty good. That was Pack 2 pick 1, by the way. Only blue, huh? I'll believe. Never punished. Nizuhan gave it its #1 bomb status, but the ultimate win rate had it as the #3 card overall. Wow. #1 was the Blue-Green God. Makes sense. #2 is Chandra, I assume? The Chandra seems dumb. I mean, maybe it's just because I had it with the Duretti as well. Really? Ended up not making top 10. It might have been because of the synergy. But she just seemed really, really strong. She's good, but she's not Giga Bomb. Got it. Red is just that bad. Red's win rate is directly linked to its other color. Blue is pretty good, though. No! I wanted to do the thing! I'm sad. I was gonna play Memory Garden and then be like, crew, and then do like, draw a million. But it was not to be. I will instead do this. I do still get haste on vehicles, it's true. And I might get a Gear Serpent. If I get one more land. They keep blowing my stuff up. Plus side, they don't seem to be doing much themselves. Funny enough, you're trying to design a magic card for the X, who's a blue dragon character. You were trying to think, what sort of hoops do you need to justify putting 9 stun counters on an enemy per minute? Well, I was gonna do this. Yeah.
Reckless speed, danger, prizes. You know I'm in. Ooh, check out these wheels. Just try to keep
I'm not
up.
gonna attack, though. Oh, you meant to do her +2? Okay, but it's still summoning sick, right? Alacrin Armory has the lowest win rate of the set.
All right, team. New plan.
I think I can do both.
can't give up.
Draw 3, discards 2 sounds decent, so we're gonna do that. He's gonna die, but it's for a good cause. One of the few cards in MTG history you've ever seen run the risk of dropping under 40%. Wow. The Mario.
This can't be the end.
Okay, so they only have... do I want to swing right now? Yeah, I'm okay with that. No, I'm gonna wait. Better do pedal to the metal. I should have waited until afterward, but for whatever reason, I thought it was gonna be an 8/7. I thought it was gonna count itself, but it does say each other. Oh, I can pedal for 0. That's a good point. Just to give it first strike. I forgot I was even doing max speed things. Okay, well, we're gonna do Marshall's Path Cruiser, and we're gonna get a land. And I guess I'll play that land too. It's been revealed, so. He doesn't have any mounts or vehicles. We can make an attempt here. Oh. Yep, that seems legit. I have not. Nor have I seemed ready. At least it's summoning sick, but that is, not good news for me. Behold, the reason why I was keeping the island in my hand. So I have something to discard. They have a second copy in their hand. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Wait, why would they even do that? They should have paid the they're panicking right now. They should have paid the mana to put out the second one, so that way even if I put out a blocker, I wouldn't be able to block because they'd have two of them. Yeah, they messed up the sequencing on that. Fortunately, it's not going to matter because I am not getting crap. Well, 3 and 3. Because if I had something I could have blocked, I would have been at 1 and, like, you know, maybe could have made something happen, but. Yep. Ah, see, we were right about to advance, so the game had to screw us over. At least the guy left their phone number so we can complain. Hey, you know what? That's exactly how you should use a board wipe. That was good, you know? And we went 3 and 3. It's very respectable. Very respectable. So how did we go on decent on quests? Tivolg and Gary? I have 2 copies of Tival. You can use the lifesteal from Gary to pay for future Gary. Is Gary in standard right now? Or would this be a historic deck? It's not. It's Explorer. Pioneer now, yeah. Or Pioneer in quotes. Green or white spells. Only 717. I could do another draft. Try to get some more Gemity gems. I'm gonna draft again. I'm gonna do it again. Cool. They want me to have Chandra's, apparently. Pack one, pick one. Maybe black-red? If you're ever curious, if you draft a mythic you have 4 of, it's 100 gems. Huh. Well, I'll take the Road Rage for now. Green-red does well. Guess I'll just keep taking red cards at the moment. If I could reach higher, just for one moment hit the sky, put that one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. So I will try my very best, put my spirit to the test. If I could. I actually really like Thunderhead Gunner. I know I probably shouldn't like it as much as I do, but I do enjoy it. No, I don't like Ooze Patrol. Has the highest win rate of all red commons? It's the draw discard. Or discard draw. Like, it's so good. You like Push the Limit? Really? It's so expensive, and I have no mounts or vehicles at present. Because you can just kill someone with it? Okay. I will try. There's spec on green. Spec on black. Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Flying, First Strike, Lifelink, Crew 3. 7/7. That's what they expected red-white to get every draft? Well, look. My thought is I could cycle it and then, like, push it to the limit. I know I'm not in a cycling deck, but I do have some discarding, and it doesn't say you have to cycle. It says you discard. So I think that's okay. Yeah, he doesn't have to be in a cycling deck to be good. Yeah. Okay, decisions. I can try to start getting into green here. Well, actually, maybe the Scurryfoot would even be even better. But I have splash option here. So the question is, do I take a Scurryfoot, or I don't think I take this. This seems greedy. It is a mount though. Hmm. All right. Oh, another Mako. Interesting. Hmm. Hey, that came back. I'm surprised that came back. Oh, hey. It's a mythic in my colors. That that seems pretty good. 7/7 vigilance menace for 6. Other creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain vigilance and menace until end of turn. Damage can't be prevented. It's the worst Gear Hulk, but it's still a Gear Hulk. I feel like it's better than a Chrome Mox. Yeah, double mythic pack. Chrome Mox is probably better draft wise. Oh, Gear Hulk. Yeah, cool. That's the one I took. I am inclined to agree with you. How much do you think a borderless Chrome Mox Aetherdrift goes for? I have no idea. Cycling dude. About $105. Nice. If it does come back, you 100% take it. Yeah. I doubt it will, but maybe. I'm kind of being forced into white here. Even the bots know it's bad. I maybe keep this? I don't have... If you play Valor as your only legitimate white card, the only other one that I'm like is maybe legitimate is this one, but it kind of depends on like how many mounts and vehicles I have, which I think the answer is not actually that many. One, other than it. I guess Chandra makes them. Two, for... Oh, I have 3 vehicles and 4 mounts. Three vehicles and 4 mounts. Is that worth it? Probably not. Which means this is also probably not worth it. Except it can get Valor's flagship out, so maybe it is worth it. I don't know. Yeah. Two of the best things to cheat back with him. Well, I have the Valor flagship. I have the Autric Mammoth and Draco Auxiliary. Alacrian Jaguar. Basically, my big boys are mounts. Oh. Where's Duretti for this deck? Ah, he can revive Firewood. Yeah. Alas. We have Chandra again, though. Maybe a second draft was a bad idea. I have not been playing games much at all, so I was like, oh, I really want to play some Magic, and I am in pain. What do I want to cut? 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 Boop, boop. Yeah, just kind of cut early green. If 5 1-drops, is that kind of excessive? I also have 6 6 plus. Like a U-shaped curve. It's weird. I'll drop that. Well, I don't know. It does have cycling. Just one Thunderhead Gunner. Cut the flagship. I'm gonna cut the flagship, not mess around with white. Run 41. Green, red. Because I know if I run that card, it's going to be like, here's 3 planes in your hand, so you can't guess anything. Like, I know it's going to do that to me, so we're not going to mess around with it. It's fine. We can just do this. Here we go. It's hasty, hasty, haste. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's T to walk around, alright, not. It's hasty. It's hasty, 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 yeah! Am I a monster in your by someone you don't recognize. Feels like nothing is the same. You say that I'm the one to blame, so let's pretend that it's all fine. As we sort what's yours and what is mine, I always know that something's wrong, and I feel the urge to write a song. It's hard to ignore, 'cause it's more and more. Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Am I alone in hearing that drone? Insincere and nothing's real. It won't be long now, 'cause I can't see how I can go on, or we can go on. Coming, 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 coming to an end. Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't swing the other one. Some way to give it reach? No. Ayo, we're in gold. Your ex slightly convinced you to go ahead with your crowning magnum opus for ESO, which is... Way back when you started, you were with a group called the M Buddies, but they have all retired. You know what? That's gonna be annoying enough that, yeah, I'm gonna kill that. That's pretty annoying. I misread that. I thought it was when they attack. But no, it's when creatures attack them. One of them, a friend named Catherine, was turned off from the game by the fact that you need DLC to get anything good. So you started a mission to get every crafting station, including DLC, into a home for people to not experience this again. They even made Grandmaster stations since then to make this less clunky. Unfortunately, Catherine will not get to experience this. She passed away in February 2022. That's sad. Sorry for your loss. I feel like I did not inflect that properly. I'm sorry for your loss. It's a big part of why the game remains important to you. Aww. That seems like a good get out of control. Take care of that. You're the last person in the M-Buddies, despite the guild being functionally dead. You can't even do anything with it as the leader left and never passed it to you. Oh no! You just keep the guild active so Catherine's name never gets deleted from it. Ah. Dang it, I almost swung with it last turn. Should have made my move last turn. Is that thing growing? Oh, it's growing. Okay. Well, now I'm in a way worse position than I was. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have done this 2 turns ago. I am so upset right now. I'm so much weaker now than I was. Frickin' heck. I was gonna do so much damage with that Marauding Mako, just like everything. I was just trying to build so that I wouldn't have to worry about the crackback, and now I'm having to deal with the crackback anyway, because I have no freaking creatures left. I mean, I'm just dead, right? I'm just dead? So I can't untap this, and I have no reach creatures? Dude, I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset. I waited like 1 turn too long. It's a 7/7. Yeah. I mean, it itself doesn't have haste. I was worried about swinging out with my frickin' reach creatures and everything. But, surprise, huh? I don't have the reach creatures blocking now anyway. Haha. This is a pretty significant hashtag. It doesn't have reach. I was specifically worried about their flyers. But, I mean, clearly in hindsight, yeah, it would have been better to do it. In hindsight, yes. It's like but I'm just trying to like explain why I didn't just do it. Like, I had a reason. It wasn't just me going do. Poor threat assessment. Poor threat assessment. That's what that was. I had a reasoning, but it was not good reasoning. Oh, putting me up against a platinum player. What? Alright. Okay. This looks alright. Yeah, because with the board that I had, they probably would have had to block fairly significantly. And then maybe they wouldn't have even had as many flyers. I'm gonna burst that. You're more saying you can throw it at people. Figure the board out. Also, there's 7/7 now. Also letters. Yes. But, menace and vigilance, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. I'm full of shit. It's vigilance and menace, isn't right? Isn't that right? They would have had vigilance. Yeah. So assuming they didn't die on the swing, which is pretty likely, I would have still had blockers. So, yep, my reasoning is invalid. And I'm a dum-dum. Because you think Craterhoof, right? But yeah, no, it's vigilance. You don't think of red-green being vigilance, but yeah, I guess. You went back and invoked Professor Logic. Reading the card explains the card. It's true. Chance was squandered. And not the glider. No promises that Gear Hulk even solved that game. True, but it would have been better than what I did. This game doesn't seem like it's going to last very long either. Yep, this is very quickly turning into hashtag guess I'll die territory. Ugh. I'm gonna draw a frickin' card. Let's see what we can do here. A land. I believe I am dead in the sky. But maybe they block weird, you never know. Cool, I'm dead. Yep. This game I don't feel as bad about because there was literally nothing I could do, so whatever, I guess. Aetherdrift Limited, everything is fine until it isn't. Yeah. I mean, we did get into gold tier, maybe people are being serious now. So we're what, 1 and 2? 1 and 2. I gotta run an ad break again. So I'll BRB and we'll see if we can revitalize this at all. Just a spoonful of peanut butter helps the drafting death go down. Yeah. We'll hop back into queue here. Killing me, game. Killing me, game. You know, it's cool. I want it to end soon anyway. Like, it's fine.
You're gonna wish you never raced Chandra Nalar. Trash to triumph! Let's go, go, go! I can't slow down! Alright, team. New plan.
Right, we are we're working on stabilizing here. I could get these things back to my hand, I guess. Not doing anything else with the mana.
We can go.
This is okay. It is okay. It's okay. It is okay.
That all you got? Just a quick pit stop. Push it to the limit.
And they probably remove it. Probably. But I'm at least gonna make them do it. Don't comply in advance. Alright. In that case.
I'm sorry.
You know what, Chandra? You dug us out of a hell of a hole and we are still at 20 life. So I am not too upset. Gonna start getting a little wide. Casual 8 in the air. I am a little bit amused that this is the better colors, and yet we're still doing pretty poorly. We also just didn't get very much good green. Yeah, trying to force green was probably a mistake. I probably should have tried to do red-white. Or red-black. Do I get speed for that? Nah, during my turn only. Ooh, bananas. Now the other because we're so appealing, you feel this draft changed much? Yeah. I'm still a little bit sad that I did not get to use my Gear Hulk. I mean, I had the option to use him, but didn't. Hearthstone just revamped their arena mode with an interesting twist. Ooh. What happened? So first, when you draft your legendary, it will come with 2 related cards. We're just gonna play some white to do the quest. But the bigger twist, each time you lose in draft, you'll be offered 5 new draft choices, and then you pick 5 cards to drop from the deck. Ah! So it can help you out if you were offered crap. Doesn't Hearthstone kind of balance anyway? Because of the digital aspect? Some drafts just aren't good. Yeah, I guess. On the plus side, I have 2 copies of that Chandra now. Oh no. Or Steel Cutter. Afraid. They have metrics they can use to tweak underperforming classes. Nice. So if one class is tearing it up in arena, they can tweak it so that that class sees less class cards. We just keep doing this. I don't see the need to ossify anything yet. Sure. Who needs 4 lands? Not me, not yet. But, and this was always true when you played, your first pick is always a mythic. And then you kind of build around that. I'm gonna make the attempt. I would actually like a land soon. Hopefully they're out of spells. Nice, they didn't equip either. Well, I have to block or I die, so... hang on, how many? Do I give them a card? Is the 1 additional life that I would gain worth gifting them the card? I only have 3. I only have 3 mana. Ossification looks like a land, yeah. No worries. I decided that the additional blocker is probably worth it. Gonna start healing. Here come the hairs. How many screaming nemesises do you think this guy runs? Oh god. Don't summon the card, please. I'll be so screwed. Whew. We did it. We survived. I think we did the quest too. Not quite. 2 more. I've really been enjoying the box sets that I got of Marvel Cinematic Universe phases 1, 2, and 3. I finished all of the movies on phase 1. What I've been doing is I've been going and watching commentary, except for Original Avengers. That I watched with my boyfriend without commentary because he had not seen it, and I was like, "You should see the Avengers, even if you don't like it." But he said it was okay. It was a popcorn movie. I'm like, all right, we'll take that. But last night I watched Thor: The Dark World with commentary. And enjoyed myself quite a bit. Tom Hiddleston, among other people, is doing commentary, and yeah, it's good. Are you just a no deck? Did you say a no? No, nobody no. No, no, nobody no. No, they're gonna allow that. Yeah, come on, land for enduring innocence. There we go. Hey, it hit the field. Like, the odds of that sticks is single digit. That counts. They might be stuck for their 4th land. See if I can get a land. Yeah. It was a pretty good board setup. Sometimes giving them the card is worth it. They don't have enough Doom Blades for that. Yeah. Indeed. Let's see if we can raid somebody. Because I have now finished my quest. Ooh, Vasco the Gamer is live. I'm gonna go ahead and raid them. They're playing something called Old Skies. Looks like a narrative game. I possibly might sneeze. Maybe? Maybe? No? Might have passed. Okay, great. I hope that you all have a wonderful day or evening, I guess, because I'm not streaming during the day. A wonderful evening, and please be sure to stay safe. Have a good one.